Yo, what up? It's your boy Trey back again, ready to play some more AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. I don't remember what we did last. We're going in and out of Somniums and stuff, I don't know. So, just like to say, thanks to anybody who joins along for the journey. Drops any likes, subscribe, any comments. Thank you, I appreciate you. And let's do it. Actually, I think we might be actually getting close to the end of the game. It's very plausible.
That body. My father found it.
No, that was the other end.
Phoebe, huh?
Moving back to the regular thing.
My brains are gonna flow out of my ears.
And then she's finding out all the stuff we found out on all the other ends at the same time. Oh, that's why we were in the thing where we saw Ryuki. I remember. Happened to you like, I don't know what that is. I'll say cheese. Alrighty, so I don't think I can click on anything. Right, we had just figured out that there's two of these.
Date called me.
Yeah, I told him to head over to the cathedral.
Does that mean he saw Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file?
He did, yep. And then he came here through the hidden passage. He appears to at least be breathing. He might not be if there was rope and a branch in here. This has been eating at Ryuki for the past 6 years. He regretted what he did and blamed himself. He betrayed Date and shot Mizuki Kuranushi with stun bullets. And what happened to Mizuki, Date, and Kizuna on top of that? Yeah, Tearer detonated the bomb, but it was Ryuki who told Date about this place. If he never did, Kizuna and Mizuki wouldn't have been hurt. That's what's been plaguing him. He started drinking, which made the whole thing worse.
I don't care if he feels bad about it. I still don't forgive him.
Oh, it's just BB now.
He had his reasons.
I also implemented a self-destruct program. If I activate it, she'll be lost forever.
I heard. So she eloped, huh? Had nothing to do with the video. It was just Ryuki's active imagination.
Active imagination.
I was overhauled completely during maintenance a few years back, and that function was deleted. That's when Ryuki opened up about what happened.
Why didn't you share this earlier?
I couldn't. Ryuki betrayed Abyss. He did something you can't come back from. I couldn't let anyone find out.
So you protected him.
It's the same reason I didn't upload the investigation data from 6 years ago. I made an oath. No matter what, I will protect Ryuki.
Okay.
But Ryuki himself could have informed us sooner.
You should know why he didn't do that. Why he gave in to Tearer's demands.
He wanted to protect his loved ones.
Wouldn't you do the same?
Why they got her looking like that? But like, okay, something else I'm supposed to be seeing in here.
Marco, can you send Iba the data?
Got it. Opening it. It is a cross-section of the 2 cathedrals.
You get it now? There's one on the east and one on the west.
Terror blew up the west one. This one, right here.
Which happens to be the same side Ryuki met Terror. What he called his execution chamber.
On the east side was Uru's corpse and Tokiko's file.
And that mysterious box.
The one connected to the Nyes building is the east one. You can take the elevator up to the president's office.
There's multiple ways out in and out of that lady's
It's
office.
me.
Maybe it has something to do with what Nyes believes. 2 in 1. I think they were obsessed with that.
A shameless man. God, they don't cut that man no slack. Baby.
Do you? Of course I do. I want to shove a pipe in his mouth.
Yeah.
Stir up his organs. 6
Ooh.
years ago, It made my heart condition worse. It affected my work. I can't investigate properly if I have to go to the hospital all the time. But when I heard you recently joined Abyss, I shadowed you. And February 10th, when you went to the stadium, I got there before you and found the corpse. At the time, I had no clue it was Uru's left half, but I knew it had to do with the HB case from 6 years ago. I told you before that the one thing I wanted was for you to live a normal life. I couldn't let you get caught up in this case. I had to stop you. That's why...
Oh, she was shooting at her. Oh.
I see. You shot at Mizuki to dissuade her from finding the corpse.
Ah. Makes sense, sort of.
Ryuki, you made a mistake. But lying around here in all your misery isn't gonna fix anything. If you really regret what you did, solve this case. That's the only way to atone. Ryuki, I remember one night we went out drinking. You told me about your little brother. You always talk about him when you drink. You made him a promise, right? You said, I'll become a hero of justice. If I've fallen, I just need to get back up again. You used to say it all the time. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. As long as you have a body to do it, you climb back up again. Come on, Ryuki. Climb above the debris. It doesn't matter if you're pitiful. It doesn't matter if you show vulnerability. You struggle, you crawl, and you make it back to the top. That's what we do. That's what makes us human.
Okay.
Mr. Date. Everyone, I...
Ryuki, now's not the time to cry. Come climb up here.
You mean...
Don't get me wrong. I'll only forgive you after we solve this case. So...
Okay.
We share information. Alpha, comma, Marco share everything. We'll look them up first. Via the impact in our eye socket. Only thing wasn't recorded was electronic. This year and everything from this year. All the information including Somnium.
So, the first thing on the agenda is stopping the Nirvana initiative.
When? Where? How? We don't know anything about it.
We should know everything except where. Tama shared all her data, right?
I did receive the information.
I didn't give it a close look. Ryuki, can you tell us more about the Nirvana initiative?
Yeah. I'll explain everything in order. First, Tearer, Uru, created a video.
Uh-huh. Really?
Don't worry about me. You should talk to Ryuki.
Why are you talking to me? It's Ryuki's turn.
Uru created 3 videos. QR video, Nirvana trial, and Nirvana X. The QR video was the first.
The QR code on the signboard in Jin's body. That was a link to the video, right?
Right. So it was first made public 6 years ago, on February 10th. The motive was...
They were a small part of my plan. is the prototype.
There were stories about people who went missing after watching the video, but
It's just another legend.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually the second video that caused people to go missing, the Nirvana trial. It was uploaded on February 9th.
Back when Uru was still alive.
But what for?
I think it was a beta version of Nirvana X, the third video, for testing purposes for the main event.
Testing what?
There was a code, like BATS 490 in the Nirvana trial video. That code led to the Eastern Cathedral. The coordinates led to the staircase.
yeah, but that door has tons of locks.
Right, but the staircase had another code. By solving that, you could collect the numerous keys located all over the city. And those who did solve everything would be able to unlock the door to the Eastern Cathedral. Did you notice the box? Inside was a device that shot TC Purge. If you open the box, it triggers.
Okay.
When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over.
Oh, the
And
dude,
it
the
spreads in
thug.
the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
I'll be honest. I contracted TC Purge because I opened the box.
But it's okay. Ryuki has developed a resistance to it. And he can't spread it either. Having said that, TC Purge is still a problem. Before the body develops a resistance, it can spread. Not to mention the neurons that are damaged can't be repaired.
That's why Ryuki was acting weird.
Is that what it looked like? When I was infected with TC Purge, my symptoms got worse. Disorientation, short-term memory loss, hallucinations.
He's been seeing hallucinations for 6 years now. The mental trauma of what happened to his brother.
Mm-hmm. Now we explain some stuff.
Anyway, those who solved the code and opened the box contracted TC Purge, and as a result, they started acting strangely.
And now, there are people dancing and rioting in the streets. And a lot of suicides.
I see. These people would have no motivation to return home.
That's why so many people went missing.
In other words, Uru's experiments were a success. He's dead now, but his plan is still alive.
I'm guessing his lackeys are carrying out the plan now. To raise the curtain on the main event.
I think I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna shoot the rocket somewhere.
With TC Purge on the
We're gonna
warhead,
shoot the.
The rocket will
We're
explode.
gonna shoot the rocket everywhere.
and the virus will spread?
Yeah.
Most likely, yes.
Tons of people will get infected with TC Purge.
It will grow in their bodies,
And inevitably spread.
from one person to another.
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
This will lead all mankind to reach moksha, an emancipation from this fictional world.
That is the Nirvana Initiative.
Even if this Nirvana thing turns out to be bullshit, the virus itself is a problem.
Right. I don't know if it will really cause glitches to appear or anything, but it'll be mass hysteria.
There is already an uptick in suicides.
The final video, Nirvana X, is already public.
There's a 7-digit number, which is probably a time and a date.
February 15th, 12 o'clock.
Noon, today. Iva, what time is it now?
7:55 a.m.
We barely have 4 hours left.
Yep. Oop, hitting the wrong
We
button.
don't know.
My guess is the other letters that were in the video are some kind of code too. Maybe they point to a location.
No. I converted the letters to numbers and checked the coordinates.
It's an area in the Pacific Ocean. No land around. I don't think those coordinates are where the plan is happening.
Then where could it be?
Oh, I remember something Bibi said earlier. The culprit who killed Uru and Tokiko. Maybe they have a clue. Right.
Well, in that case, there
Uh-huh.
is one person. I don't know if they're the culprit, but they might have some valuable information. I didn't know where to find them before, but I've got a good idea now. That person, she's probably with Shoma.
Hmm? Really? Why does everybody have like I'll be right. Hi, hurry up.
I understand. I'll tell you the truth. Big sis!
Amame!
The corpse in the freezer at Brahmin. I'm the reason it's there. It's my fault. 6 years ago, February 11th, my father called me here. Shoma wasn't here. Only my father and half a corpse.
Oh, okay, so she told us about that part that we had to learn in the other stuff. We already know this.
Genny didn't do anything wrong. I asked him to do it. And Shoma has nothing to do with this. He just found out too.
Mame, that's not what we're here to ask.
We're looking for the person who killed Tearer and Tokiko.
What? Terror is dead?
We didn't have time to say anything. Told them about Tearer's identity and nirvana just as quick as we could.
You can tell us more about what you know at the station.
Amame, will you come with us?
I don't know why they make those little scenes where you have to read stuff.
No! I don't care what you say! You can't take Big Sis away!
I agree with Shoma. I don't want you taking Amame away.
What's the problem? We just want to talk.
Wait, Amame, did you kill Tearer and Tokiko?
What are you saying?
Amame didn't kill anyone! Sorry, I can't let you do that. I came here to protect Amame. Date,
Interesting.
if only you didn't find the body in the freezer.
Again, she can't be prosecuted for that crime.
The statute of limitations for abandoning a corpse is 3 years. She can't get arrested for hiding the corpse 6 years ago.
But I just can't let you.
Again, you're not making any sense.
Hold on. Are you hiding something?
Amame accepted every part of me. She saw me for who I was. It wasn't out of pity or sympathy. Her accepting me came naturally, like it was nothing. I've never met anyone like her, and I need to care for her the way she's cared for me. I promise to protect Amame, so I can't let you.
Genny.
That's all the more reason then.
If you really have those feelings for her,
If we do nothing, Terror will accomplish his mission.
A terrible virus is going to spread.
the world will devolve into chaos. No one will be safe.
Not even Amame.
No.
So you need to help us.
We need Mame's information to stop this plan.
Amame must know something.
Are you okay with ruining her future?
Don't you want to protect her?
Then please.
I won't let you. She's my sister.
We're not here for that.
But I have a bad feeling.
A bad feeling?
If she's not guilty of anything, then that's all the more reason you can't take her. I'm not gonna let anyone drag her away. I already lost my dad. If you take Big Sis, I'm... When I was in first grade, Big Sis gave me a radio-controlled toy. That's how I got into building things. She took me to robot expos and bought me books and parts, and she's working hard to save money to send me to college. These last 6 years have been hell. It was hard and painful. Sometimes I wanted to die, but she's always cheered me up and supported me.
During all of the gene therapy,
Big Sis always protected me. Now it's my turn to protect her. She's more important to me than my own life. So, if you're gonna take her, you're gonna have to kill me first.
Shoma. Do you hate Terror, the man who killed your father? Terror's plan is still ongoing. The Nirvana Initiative? It's going to bring Nai's madness to the whole world. We need to talk to Mame in order to stop it. Do you want Terror to win? Don't you want to stop his plan? Destroy his ambitions? Isn't that the only way to get closure for your father's death? If you resent Terror, if you want revenge, please. We need your help, Shoma.
I have no idea. Okay.
Mame, you know something important, don't you? Something about the Nirvana Initiative and Terror. Maybe something about Tokiko. That's what we're here to find out. Well...
I know this is a touchy subject, so let me say it. Terror killed Komeiji, your father. It stands to reason that you absolutely despise Terror.
Are you saying she killed him?
That's ridiculous!
5 days ago, on February 10th, did you meet with Tokiko? We don't have hard evidence, but a witness saw you.
Anyway, Mommy headed into Horadori Institute by herself. I saw another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure, president of Nai's Japan.
Ryuki looked into Tokiko's head. 3 days ago, on February 12th, he saw Tokiko threatening someone.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Could Tokiko have been threatening you, Amame? 6 years ago, on February 13th, you saw Terror, didn't you, Mame? At Studio Devita?
What happened back then? What did he say? You still haven't told us. I looked into her head yesterday, but there was nothing on what happened at Devita. But in the Somnium, Mame said...
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
Which would mean you know something about the Nirvana Initiative.
You finished that robot, right?
Oh, yeah.
You named it Robo-G, huh?
Yeah, it's the second one, like a second child, so I named him Robo-G. He's much more powerful than before. It can hold so much more weight than the previous model. Wait a minute, who cares? Could you people just leave?
No way.
A thermite bomb.
A what?
You're right.
It sure is.
That little... Hey, Shoma, what is this?
It's a bomb. A thermite bomb.
I know that!
Yeah, I was
Then
gonna
why did
say,
you
grr.
ask?
Why is it here?
I made it.
You made it?
Thermite reactions are pretty simple. You can make one easily using common products.
But why did you make it?
Well, to get revenge for my dad. I wanted to get Terror.
You were going to use this on him?
Yeah, but I guess it has no use now. Terror is dead, right?
God damn it. You just made the situation so much worse.
Let's decide what to do about that later. Right. There is a more pressing issue.
Oh, I think is thermite unstable? I don't think it is.
What are we going to do?
The two of them aren't going to budge.
I really don't want to do this. But if we have to use force...
No, you can't do this.
Yeah, I won't let you take Big Sis!
Yanni, Shoma, that's enough.
Amame.
Big
About
Sis.
time she started talking.
It's okay. I'll come back right away. Promise.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
I promise.
Now, Mame.
Let's go.
Oh God, didn't we go in here before?
Is Ryuki gonna be okay? We left him there. Well, we had to.
We couldn't just leave the bomb unattended.
So you left Ryuki to keep an eye on things.
The bomb squad should be headed to Shoma's house right now.
It's quite a shock, though. Amame was the one who killed Uru and Tokiko.
I never said that.
But she's suspicious as all hell, isn't she?
Regardless of how suspicious she is, she should know something about the Nirvana initiative.
When Ryuki synced into her yesterday, he didn't find anything.
Do not worry. I received the Somnium data from Pama. Because we are returning for a second time, we should be able to go deeper than we did previously.
All right, we're ready to go.
Start it up.
I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is...
Oh my god, alright already. If you say it one more time, I'm gonna sock you.
Okay. Let's
He
begin.
does have the bad guy collars, doesn't he? Another Somnium. They're probably gonna make this a pain in the butt too. Like this is such a cool feature from the first game, and now it's kind of an annoying feature. Not annoying, just
That's the TV.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
A quiz show?
oh lord.
Disappeared.
I don't know anything. Huh? I really don't know.
Mame?
Mizuki, the data we got from Tama might come in handy. It's from when Ryuki synced with Amame.
Right. When we shared information at the cathedral earlier.
I extracted the evidence data that looked promising and converted it to a more usable format. Project this outward, and the structure of this Somnium world will waver and unveil hidden information.
In other words, if we show Mame the intel we got from Tama, we'll get a reaction.
Yes, but not just Amame. You can use the information to target many things in this Somnium.
So you're saying I can target, like, objects?
Correct.
If anything looks fishy, I'll try it out.
The details are under look. View the information there.
According to Tama's info, in the previous sync, there was a quiz battle. This is the first stage, the scavenger quiz. Amame likes music and voices. She collected many different kinds of sounds. She became highly skilled in gaining information from sounds.
So that might mean that there's information in the sound of Mame's Somnium.
During this sync, we should focus on the sound. This is Mame's Somnium from yesterday. Ryuki and Tama competed in a quiz battle to get this information. The information is as follows. Amame was often troubled, but when in doubt, she always chose the right option. When in doubt or when needing to hide something, she chose the option on the right. Thusly, all the occult quiz answers were on the right side.
So that wasn't just by chance.
This may be a common rule in Amame's Somnium. This is information Ryuki and Tama acquired playing the Spot the Difference game in Amame's Somnium. Amame came across many wounded things, important things, the heart, blood. She carries all of that damage inside. All the correct answers were bloodied or otherwise damaged when playing the Spot the Difference game.
So we should look out for damaged things during the sync.
Yes, let's keep that in mind.
Oh
More
my god, they're
information
setting
we
up a
got
lot
from
of stuff
Ryuki
to do
regarding
now.
Mame's sync. Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame said these words.
That has to be about the Nirvana initiative.
Most likely.
Mame must know something.
This is the reason Ryuki decided to sink into Amame. According to the investigation, there was a high likelihood Amame saw terror when she found Komeji's body, but this has not yet been confirmed. That's all of it.
Looks...
Somnium scan?
Oops, did I hit the button? Oh, we're too deep in the game for only be 1 or 2 or 3. It's gonna be like 5. I don't think it's gone up to 6 yet, but oh, there you go. Oh, 7. 8. Oh lord. We have to do 8 of those in 60. I'll be redoing
8
this.
mental locks.
More than usual.
That shows how strongly she is willing to hide her secret.
Let's try talking to her first.
That's so annoying.
It's Amame. Amame, can you tell me what you know about the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
The same answer. It seems suspicious.
According to the info Tama gave us, she has to know something.
Would you like to show her the evidence? It might cause a reaction.
Let's show her some evidence.
Well, you want to make me pick the evidence?
It's Amame.
How about what Amame said in yesterday's sync?
Let's confirm the details.
She has to be talking about the Nirvana initiative.
Yes, we should show her this.
On top of this time span, every time you show time was completed, will be depleted. If not,
Amame, yesterday you said Nirvana, collected, genocide. Though it was in a dream. You were talking about the Nirvana initiative, correct?
It was just an internet rumor.
What site was it on?
She's not saying anymore.
I would like to keep questioning her, but I don't think we have anything that can draw more out of her.
Let's check other locations. According to Tama,
the characteristics we are looking for are something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
That's
A
something,
Volkman,
ladies.
a cassette tape player.
it's the one Mame always has on her. Oh, this song.
It was a gift from Gen.
Mame.
It has affected her emotionally, but she is still not responding. The evidence was related to sound. Why not try it on this?
What? The Volkman?
Yes, it might trigger a change. A TV. Nothing is...
That a question mark for how much time you lose?
Footage from Studio Devita.
An empty studio is kind of creepy.
I do not believe there is any valuable info.
I don't see any more of the arrows. Am I blind or something? Oh, there's another one.
A photo of a deep-sea fish. What do you mean, how is it? It is just your standard, run-of-the-mill, triple-wart sea devil. A photo of a deep... It seems okay to take, but we shouldn't. A TV. I'm sorry, not in the mood.
Really? Oh, so I guess that means I
A
picked.
Volkman.
Guess I picked the wrong thing? I have no idea.
Genocide.
Why?
It's Mame's voice.
The sound was distorted in the beginning. I was able to make out some words.
Oh, it disappeared.
We got the evidence. It should be fine. It's not information she got from the internet.
Let's show Mame again.
Hmm? Are you kidding me? So if I click on that, I lose a second? Oh.
Amame, you heard about the Nirvana initiative from someone. We have an idea of who that person was, but let's set that aside for now. In any case, you couldn't forget what you heard. In your dream yesterday, you said, Nirvana, collected, genocide. Amame, answer me. What is the Nirvana initiative?
I don't know.
Intersection between the warp and light. That's where the scene can occur.
Stop!
Phoebe, huh?
This is information. Stop! Ugh! I don't know anything.
What's this?
This is Amame's defensive reaction. She really wants to hide something. However, it appears to be permeable. We are one step closer. We should continue to evaluate how she reacts to get the information we are looking for.
Let's look around. Looks like a lot changed.
We are looking for something related to sound, something damaged, and right side only.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
It's an elephant figure. Amame's personal belonging. Now is not the time for that.
Oh, I hate y'all so much.
It is in pieces, but I can determine that this is some kind of occult magazine. This was not here before.
Why is it in pieces?
I guess this just should be the something broken, maybe?
A book on Nai's teachings.
Mame? Do you have some kind of connection with Nai's?
I read about it online.
That is not possible. This information is not available online.
Is Amame lying?
Yes.
I wonder why the occult magazine turned into that book.
Perhaps due to this Somnium, everything is presenting a false appearance, hiding its true identity.
A false appearance.
Hey Mizuki, doesn't this book look like just the right side?
Oh, can we use the evidence?
Nai's teachings.
I hate the way they made these things
This
now.
is the truth?
That seems to be the case. That doll was the one in the Nai's president's office. If Amame knows about it...
Mame, did you go to the president's office?
Well, Amame?
I always talked about it with Iris, the secret society of Knives. I was curious, so I went to seek them out.
That means she could have heard about the Nirvana initiative from Tokiko.
Maybe it was so insane to her that it scared her, and she wanted to hide it.
If that was the reason, she could have simply told us at this point.
Yeah, true. There's another reason she can't tell us.
There always is. That up. Is that all that's in here? I think that's all that's left in here. Just whoever
This
this
is suspicious.
Who is it?
Who are you?
Simulation.
Tell me your name.
Simulation.
Not gonna answer, huh?
Perhaps this individual is a nice devotee. It's an elephant fig. Now is not the time.
Oh,
for
I
that.
didn't.
You have about 4 minutes left.
Luckily, I didn't accidentally hit the other thing. Nothing else to do. It's either the elephant or this guy.
This is
Who is?
I don't want to waste. I mean, I don't want to waste stuff.
Is there anything that stands out that might give away who it is?
with them looking like this. This is
Who is it?
Amame came into contact with you and subconsciously stored information related to you. The reason the doll appeared in this Somnium is because Amame went to your room, and the reason Nai's teachings were found here is because she met you, which would make you Tokiko Shigure?
The code to the basement is 4901095.
Huh?
It is Tokiko. We should
That
ask her
the-
what relationship she had with Amame.
Yeah,
Is that
let's show
the
her the
code?
evidence.
Have they ever said who her mom is?
By combining the scattered pieces of the occult magazine, it transformed. The book was torn. The left side.
I'm curious.
This new like thing they're doing is kind of weird. Look at that. I'm about to use it 20 seconds just for me.
Amame, have you seen a book of Nai's teachings? They only exist in Nai's facilities. And the broken glass doll, that was in the Nai's president's office, Tokiko's room. And you knew the access code that only Tokiko should know. What happened between you and Tokiko? Tell me everything, Amame.
Well,
6 locks on this one too. You've only gotten to 1 lock and we've used up like a whole
I
minute.
saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Oh, she saw him
Run
take
from
the.
it.
She saw her take
I
the
need
body.
to do it.
He saw her take the body.
I knew it. Amame was being threatened by Tokiko.
Stop!
Her dad.
I don't know! I don't know anything!
Wait. Tokiko was murdered.
What are you trying to say? Mame would never do that.
Tokiko had some kind of leverage over Amame. Some kind of secret. To keep her quiet. That would be motive.
No.
Oh, and one more thing. Date was explaining this at the Enda household earlier. Amame has motive to kill Tearer as well. Her father was killed by Tearer.
Andy's Komeiji.
This is exactly how he was found.
So his body is inside the bag.
I don't want to.
Yonaharu Enda. She saw the mutilated body of her own father. It must have shaken her to the core.
She was pretty off, I remember. Totally zoned out, like she wasn't even there. That's to be expected, though. It's not the kind of thing you just forget.
Right.
We got info from Tama regarding when the body was found.
Let's show that evidence. A body bag. Yonaharu Enda, aka Andy's cousin.
What she say? We got information from. Let's show that.
A body bag.
Okay.
Gigi was.
I'm not going to do that when it's going to use up so much time.
This is from 6 years ago.
It's the sign that was stabbed into Jin Furue's body. The QR code leads to the ViewCube video. It was linked to the QR. It takes me to the QR video page.
3 minutes left, Mizuki. Careful now.
A body bag.
Alright. Guess that one?
Terror's iron mask.
6 years ago, at the studio, I saw them. I was trying to untie Ryuki, and they came in, pushing a stretcher. So I ran. But they got me. Next thing I knew, I had a gun pointed at me.
So there's headphone and wrench.
As Ryuki suspected, Amame had contact with Terror, Uru. At that time, she probably did not realize that inside the body bag was Komeji's corpse. But when Ryuki regained consciousness, Amame saw it, and...
She realized the man in the iron mask she saw was the person who killed him.
Yes.
Ah, come on. Stop giving me the daggone things where you can't, There's no way I can get this done. There's no way I can get this done. I hate this. Seriously.
There is no point in me putting them on. Perhaps we should...
I hate the way
Shoma's
this game has developed this thing now. I really do.
It's Uru's.
It might relieve some of Amame's stress.
You can break it.
It disappeared.
No good. I want to do something to help relieve her burden.
It is a jacket belonging to... Huh. There is something here. A receipt from a discount supermarket. Cream Everest Flan. Super sweet heartburn cafe au lait. Blood sugar raising super chocolate donut.
Yeah. Here's the other one of this.
A wrench. It is a normal wrench. It appears to have been used.
I wonder if it's Mame's.
No, it is not. There is a faint handprint on the handle. The handprint is bigger than Mame's palm.
It must belong to someone else.
It's probably her
A
brother's.
wrench. There is nowhere to use this.
I have no idea what to do now.
Shoma's
Show them the evidence. Oh, you know what? Could it be... key memory...
Huh. I can hear something.
Since Shoma's gone, I'm gonna borrow this. I'm sorry.
Shoma's robot.
Mame took Shoma's robot with her?
I used it to go shopping. That's it.
The center circle at the stadium. It is highly likely that it was that mono-wheel robot that carried Uru's body there.
Right, but without using the slicer, it's impossible. Mame didn't know that the slicer was in the basement of Horodori Institute.
I don't know about that.
And we only got like 2 minutes left. I haven't even gotten past the
Mizuki,
second.
you have less than 2 minutes left. Please hurry.
I haven't even gotten past the second lock. That's
It's
crazy.
an
to me.
orichalcum.
And I've been using these on for
Why?
mom.
Well,
I want to avoid pointless actions right now. Please understand.
Didn't add anything. Elephant
It's
doesn't
an
have
elephant. I refuse.
Oh, that was something. I think. Or maybe it was just removed.
the iron mask. It's broken in half, down the middle.
It is the left side, or, depending on how you look at it, the right side of the wearer. Indeed, let's call it the right eye side. Mizuki, are you actually thinking this through?
I am.
No, I'm not. Because I don't know. I can't back out. I have to find the right one. Which means, guess what? I
According
lose.
to Komeji's receipt, he really liked sweets. He purchased.
Doesn't
cream
matter. It's wrong. All of these are just. I literally chose every one at this point, and none of them will work. Oh, wow. I guess I could have looked.
This
It was the
is-
right side.
The statue at Horodori Institute?
Nothing looks off about it at first glance, but there's gotta be something.
We should search this place.
Huh?
you're just hearing things.
It is a little past 12 a.m. on the 13th. This is the conversation that was held in the basement of Horadori Institute.
So, what we were hearing was Mame?
If she was not present, this conversation would not have played. Amame knew how to get to the basement. I suppose she was headed there on that day too, but she heard your voices and scrambled to hide.
Why?
That's where Tokiko's left half was, correct?
Are you accusing me?
We have this much proof. I think you have an idea of what Amame did. Mizuki. Hey, Mizuki.
Yeah.
Mizuki, you're an Abyss investigator. You need to face the truth.
I know. I'll do this right.
There's 6 things, so only one of them is not pertinent. I'm sure it's probably that Komeiji likes sweets, right? Yep.
Amame, you killed Uru to get revenge for your father, correct? But Tokiko saw you and blackmailed you. You killed her to keep her quiet. Then, you left Tokiko's right half in the president's office, and the left half remained in the basement of Horadori Institute.
You're not so smart. So many mistakes. I need to carry it.
Okay.
Mame. Mame.
Okay.
What's wrong? We're wrong, right? You didn't kill anyone, did you? Please tell me you didn't do it.
Shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Mame.
What would you have done? Can you honestly say you wouldn't do the same? Really? You always make the right decision? You don't know anything. Don't talk to me like you understand!
This doesn't seem right. Based off of like her personality and the way she always acts, I can't imagine her being the killer.
Mame?
The Enda household.
I'm sorry. We're getting a divorce.
What are we going to do then?
I hate to ask you to do this, but you need to choose which of us you'd like to stay with.
You want me to choose like right now?
I'm sorry. It's all your daddy's fault. I wasn't making money. I caused trouble for your mother. I'm really sorry.
No, they keep avoiding
Which is
saying
worse to
who they'll
lose,
come on.
the father or mother?
What?
Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
I suppose she's asking you to answer the question like she had to.
I'm going with you, Dad. You need my help, so I need to look after you.
Thank you, Amame. I'm so glad to hear that.
If I chose my dad, I wonder how my future would have been different.
Is that a split choice?
I'm going with Mom. Mom works really hard. She needs my help.
That's true, isn't it? You need to take care of your mom.
I love your comedy, Dad. I'm always on your side.
Thank you. Daddy's gonna do his best. Just you watch.
They really give us
She
a
must
choice.
feel guilt for her decision. But she did nothing wrong.
I can understand that would bother her.
What's next?
You got a prize at a contest? That's amazing, Shoma! It was always your dream to make a robot. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. It'll be a good memory. This might be my last time.
Last time? Why?
I used so much money to make that robot. Dad wanted a new outfit for work, but he's been putting it off. I can't be asking for stuff for my robots.
I see. If I work after school and on weekends, I can make like 100,000 yen a month, maybe. With that money, I can buy robot parts and a new outfit for Dad.
You're here for the interview, right? You want to work the night shift?
Yes. I want to make a lot of money.
How old are you? If you're in high school, I can't make you work late.
Huh? Be truthful and be poor. Or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Another question.
Why?
I lied in order to work. But if I didn't... I see. Okay. Well, the other jobs were too low paying. But I have some free time, so I'll come home and eat dinner. If we cook at home, it would save money, right?
You don't have to do that, but I think Dad would be happier about seeing you than the money.
Oh, Amame. I didn't know you were here.
Welcome home, Dad. If I saw my dad more, would I have noticed his problems? It's okay. I'm 20 years old.
You look so young. Well, the more popular you are, the more you get paid, so good luck.
Okay. Thank you.
Choose a lie. Hold on, was that
She
the
wanted
beginning
to
of the
work,
that chapters
even if it
thing?
meant lying about her age. No. She needed to work.
She really cares about her family.
Oh, Amame. Sorry to call you so late.
It's fine. I just finished work. Are you okay?
What?
I was watching that one show on my phone. Face to Face. It got pretty crazy.
Right. That. I'm okay. I did see half a corpse, but...
You sound upset. Should I come see you? You want me to be with you, right? That's why you called.
No, that's not it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, don't worry about me. You be careful too. It can be dangerous out there at night.
I'm gonna go see Dad. I need to support him.
Mommy, what should I do? I'm scared.
Oh, Iris. You were there too, right?
Yeah, I saw the dead body. So can we meet right now?
Now?
Please? I want you to be here. I'm...
What would you do if your best friend and your family asked for help at the same time, and you could only choose one? I chose my best friend, but if I went to go see my dad... Iris, I'm really sorry, but I need to go see someone. He needs my help. I need to be there for him.
Okay, I'll be fine. I understand. I'm sorry to ask you for such a weird thing out of the blue.
I can stay on the line, though. I'll be listening.
Oh, I chose poorly.
Mommy, thank you.
If I went to see Dad, maybe he wouldn't have died. Okay, I'll be right there. Iris, where are you now?
Thanks, Mommy.
But she did go see him, because... Wasn't she with... Yeah.
Amame regrets this, too.
Mommy.
So are they like showing what both choices do and then the actual choice she made? And I guess if you picked the right choice or not?
The book.
I don't want to read this.
This world is only a simulation. You could have been saved by this truth, but oh well. I'm going to tell you what I told you in the basement again. I saw everything that you did. If you don't want me to reveal what I know, do as I say.
What are you going to make me do?
On the night of the 12th, I will use the slicer to take my own life.
What?
No.
Tokiko killed herself?
Afterward, I want you to take my right half to the president's office. Leave my body on the desk. Use the hidden elevator when coming here. I will explain how to use it later. I will tell you about the master key and access code.
Why do I...
That's not all. There is more I need you to do. You know what will happen if you decline, don't you?
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled? Or be part of some dangerous plan?
Or some dangerous plan. You know that's what she picked.
I had to obey. I had to do what she said. I understand. I can't run from it.
You know that's what she chose. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I don't know if we're supposed to be picking the right thing or not the right thing. I guess if you pick the right thing, it goes straight through. And if you pick the wrong thing, it shows both. It shows the other thing and then that. So Iris did not... See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it didn't seem like her personality to be doing all this stuff. I don't think she killed Tearer either, but...
This is it.
I don't... My big question would be, how did she get Tearer separated to even do that?
This world is an imperfect one. I was put through much hardship, but it's all a simulation after all. As long as I can reach moksha, all will be well. The teachings of Nais are absolute, as is the prophecy.
Hey, can I ask one thing?
Yes.
Are you really Tearer?
Yes, I am. What of it?
Do you remember what happened on February 13th? 6 years ago.
Of course. I will never forget. That was the fateful day I met you. You were a witness to history. You are worthy to know our ideals, which is why I invited you here. Enough about the past. Let's talk about the future. A ViewCube video will soon be made public. Nirvana X. Many people will watch it. Those who see it will collect in a predetermined location.
Why?
The first step for all mankind to reach moksha. I want to share the excitement with as many people as possible. At this important place, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the scene can occur. And the Nirvana Initiative will become reality.
This is the first time we've seen him talk
what he did.
Without the mask
saw
and anything
what
else
he did.
on, just like actually his
Came to the
voice.
studio with a corpse on a stretcher.
This is magnificent. Don't you think so?
Ooh, she looks kind of deranged.
Why? 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 Why do you just laugh about it? The daughter of the man you killed is right here. Right in front of you. He killed my dad. Over some stupid teachings and prophecy. He ruined Shoma's life and mine. It's all his fault. All of it. Someone important was hurt in front of me. Make the person apologize or get revenge.
It's gotta be get revenge because he's not the kind of person that will apologize.
You. It's all your
that's where
fault.
the wrench comes in. Why does she have a wrench? He's so vain to let his guard down. Huh. I guess that's how it always goes, isn't it?
I'm going to make you suffer the same pain.
That sounds like a terrifying machine. Horrifying machine.
Regardless of the motive, Amame committed a serious crime. That cannot be overlooked.
I know! But this is just too much. If she never got involved, it wouldn't have happened.
If only she chose her father over her mother. If only she saw him more. He might still be alive. If she never ran into him again. If she didn't follow him. She may not have killed Uru. If that didn't happen, Tokiko wouldn't have used her. But there are no ifs in this world. You can agonize over it all you want, but you cannot go back and change your path. That is the truth of this existence.
I chose this path! I had to choose this path! Of course I feel guilty! Of course I'm scared! But I did it! I did what was best for me! I don't care if people attack me for it! I have no regrets! I have no regrets!
Sound like you got a lot of regrets, girl.
Mommy.
Oh, there was 8 locks. I stand corrected, not 6. I got it right the first. I don't know if there was a second choice in there somewhere. It gets good. Preparing for Somnium if it gets good. End of craving.
Mame, I think I understand. Uro Samazuki, Terror, was killed by you, Mame. And Tokiko wasn't killed. She set herself up on the slicer and took her own life. But I'm still not clear on some things. Will you talk to us?
Oh, I gotta pick something.
I know Amame is your I understand that it's hard to interrogate her, but it's an important part of your job. You need to learn to set aside your emotions.
Amame's brainwaves are normal. There's nothing wrong with her.
Talk to Amame.
Don't worry about me.
I don't know. She didn't tell me. On February 10th, I knocked out Uru and put him on the slicing machine. After the machine stopped, I sensed someone behind me. Tokiko was standing there.
I saw everything. Shall we make a deal? I will give you some commands, and you will follow them. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Her first order was to move the right half of the body, Tokiko's body. It was on the night of the 12th that I moved her. I went to the basement of Horodori Institute and found Tokiko's body there, just like she told me. She specified that I move the body to the president's office. She told me, put the right half of the body on the desk, and about how to get inside the room. She gave me the master key to the staircase as well, and how to use the hidden elevator up to the office. Well,
I've documented what you did and gave it to one of my most trusted subordinates. If you stray from my commands even slightly, that evidence will be sent to the police.
I see.
She didn't give me any orders about the left half, so I just left it on the slicer. I was curious though, so I did take a look. I carried it. I borrowed the robot Shoma made, the one with one wheel. Tokiko ordered me to do it, and that's why I sent you the message on Nile, Mizuki. Because Tokiko told me to. I sent the message from the phone she gave me.
What about Uru's right half on the ritual platform at the cathedral?
I didn't move the body. It was Tokiko. I don't know why she did that. I'm guessing she wanted to hide the right half of the body for some reason.
What does all this mean?
Tokiko forced Amame to send the message, so it would be Mizuki who found Uru's left half.
And for an unknown reason, she hid the right half.
I don't get it.
"5 days ago, on February 10th, I got a call from Uru, telling me he wanted to meet me at Horodori Institute. He called himself Terror. 6 years ago, I met Terror at Studio de Vita.
so I knew it was him.
Tearer was the one who killed your father, Yonaharu Enda.
So, you met him with the intention of killing him?
Well, that explains why you didn't talk to the police.
I don't know. I don't know what got into me. I knew I hated him, but I don't think I wanted to kill him. I wanted to hear what he had to say. I think he wanted to brag about his plan. He had a smug look on his face when he was explaining it to me.
The Nirvana Initiative? But why you, Mame?
Mizuki, do you remember Uru's diary? On that day, at the west door of Studio Devita, Uru cornered Amame. They were face to face, close enough to touch. It is possible that...
Uru fixated on Amame.
His obsession got him taken out.
A crime that I can never take back. I can't reflect, repent, or apologize. Nothing will fix what I did, no matter what my reasons were. I killed a human being. But I couldn't forgive him for what he did. That man who killed my father. All for some plan. What's that about anyway? Some stupid plan? That's why my father had to die.
Mame, I understand how you feel, but think about how Shoma and Genny are going to take this.
I know that. I know that they trusted me. I know that I betrayed them. Thinking about them hurts so much. My chest feels like it's going to explode. The guilt.
And Komeiji, too. I'm sure he didn't want you to avenge his death.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone. I'm so sorry.
To think she killed the killer that was killing everybody else by just getting a free chance to knock him out while he was gloating. About initiative, but she saw in the Somnium was in full extent of what she did. Look at nowhere friendship. It's almost 11, not much time. We need to find the plan.
Damn it, what do we do?
We need to stay calm.
Keep a level head and think.
Can I ask a stupid question? Why did Terror slice people in half?
Why does that even matter at this point?
Just think about it. Why?
Because the slicer was in the basement?
Yeah, but that's not the reason.
There are plenty of other ways to kill.
Uru despised Jin and Chikara because they took his organs. So, he wanted to kill them in the cruelest way he could think of.
But why kill Komeiji the same way? Because he took something important from Uru. 6 years ago, on February 11th, Komeiji took the corpse from the rooftop amusement park in his suitcase.
Right. Jin's left half.
And that must have angered him. Maybe. But that amount of anger would be nothing compared to what he felt for Jin and Chikara.
I recall something Tokiko said.
What you call the HB case is but a small part of the plan.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The three of them were sliced in half as part of the plan. There must be some kind of meaning behind the bodies being cut in half and left in specific places.
Let's see. The right half of Jin Furue's body was the one that fell from the ceiling of Devita, right?
His left half was found at Misatan Rooftop Amusement Park, like we said earlier.
Chikara Horodori's right half was found in a Sekiba High classroom.
And his left half was found at Yoyagi Park.
Andy's Komeji's right half was found at Studio Dvaita, just like Jin's.
And his left half was also the same as Jin's, on the stage at the rooftop amusement park.
I wonder why.
Why put Komeji's body in the same places?
The
it's
location
an
must have been
important-
important somehow.
Jin Furue's body was disturbed and removed from the scene by Yoneharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji. There must be some kind of significance to replacing the body at that location, this time using Komeji's.
I don't follow. What does it mean?
Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string.
The
Pull up
intersection
on map
between
and
the warp and weft. That's where the scene can
three
occur.
people.
Well, that would mean
The Nirvana initiative is happening at...
Use the map to assist you. One more? I'm forgetting. It's here. Here. There. That's it, right? That was the 5 places. Oh, you want me to check them all? Oh, wait, what?
Moma Kumakura, the chairman. He might not look like it, but he follows a moral code. I can't imagine he would work with... I'm all for them shooting a rocket there. I hate those guys. Are you trying to destroy my house?
Your mama?
I told you not to call me that at work.
Sorry, old hat.
You think so? I doubt.
Oh, okay, so out here, here. In here, over here, here, wasn't here, wasn't here, wasn't here, wasn't here, wasn't here, wasn't here. So it would be at the Central Hospital?
Does that school even have any place that could hide a rocket? I haven't really been going to On the night of the 13th, a rocket was shot. A terror said that Iowan, our special. If he dares soil that place, I'm gonna cut him in. Well, I guess. Why the shrine? I don't think so.
There's one person per.
My place? Let's go, Mizuki. I gotta save my porno mags from going up in flames.
I told you, I already got.
Yeah.
We have our answer.
Right.
The rocket carrying TC Purge.
It will be launched from...
That's right. The stadium.